To construct parallel and perpendicular lines, you need the triangular set of squares. This is the 45 degrees triangle, an isosceles right angle triangle with two angles of 45 degrees, and this is the 30-60 degrees triangle, a right angle triangle scaling with an angle of 30 and 60 degrees. So how to use the set of squares to construct parallel lines if you are a right-handed student? Find the longest side of the 45 degrees triangle, that is its hypotenuse, and match it with the line where you're going to construct the parallel lines. Put this triangle against the other one and sliding the tool, construct the parallel lines. Press on top of the 30-60 degrees triangle to keep the lines perfectly parallel. Never mind the direction of the line, you always have to match the long side of the 45 degrees triangle with the reference line and hold tight the 30-60 degrees triangle while you slide the 45 degrees triangle. As you can see, you're always working on the long side of the 45 degrees triangle, that is, on its hypotenuse. If the distance between the parallel lines is a constant distance, you might need to use the ruler. But in this case, we are just practicing constructing parallel lines. But what happens if you have to draw a perpendicular line to the one that is given? In this case, you would have to rotate the 45 degrees triangle. The position is exactly the same position we use for the parallel lines, but once we have the hypotenuse matching the line, we have to rotate the 45 degrees triangle around the angle of 90. That is, instead of this cathetus of the 45 degrees triangle, I will put the other one against the hypotenuse of the previous one. And drawing all along the long side of the 45 degrees triangle, you would get any perpendicular line. So how to construct the perpendicular line to this one? Rotating around the angle of 90 and working on top of the long side of the 45 degrees triangle. This is the position for right-handed students. We have to hold the tools with the left hand and we have to draw with the right one. I hope it helps.